watching Let's Chat.
We are happy you're here with us as we continue on Let's Chat. It's Monday, February 17th, and we are continuing our discussion with Coach Maurice Saliba. And of course, Coach Maurice has been helping hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of folks just over the past few months get into a better mindset, which gets them into a better lifestyle. All right, today, Coach, I want to talk to you about what took place last week. This is session number 2 of the whole 22-week program. We got plenty of time. Toot your horn here and tell me how it all is shaking out.
Wow, plenty of time. That I like. Look, it's going fantastic. I'm so impressed, so thankful. We started out, our goal was 150 people the first half of this year, and another 150 will be taken on this summer. And we're excited to announce we're right at about 110 people being involved right now. I'll have the actual numbers next week once we total them all up after 2 weeks. But after week 2, we're at 99% attendance, which is very thankful for that. Everybody came back. Everybody is excited. Could be my blessing. I'm not sure what it is.
What do you think got you to 99%? Most companies don't have a 99%.
I know.
Where you have to be there to get paid.
At the end of the 22 weeks, in my history, I've had as much as 55% of the people finishing the program, which is a national stats. When you start a wellness program, people that finishes a program is about 10 to 20%, somewhere in that range. So I've been really blessed to take almost double those numbers on average. And is it the passion? Is it the years of experience? Or is it the truth telling? Because I've always brought it more from the angle of no pills, no powders, no gimmicks, no shortcuts, no high protein, no fat free. And that has been proven time and time again to get people to lose weight, to come off medications without having to take shortcuts. So are people desperate for that message? I think so.
And especially when you start a program close to or shortly after the first of any calendar year. Everybody's got this, and I don't even like the term resolution, but everybody's got this. I'm going to join the gym, and I'm going to go 3 times a week, and they give it everything they got for 2 weeks, and then boom, the numbers, they drop like a rock.
You know what's interesting, there's a stat on that, Chip, is people that start a program on the first of the year, 20% of their knowledge, they know how. 80% they don't know why. And unless you figure out the why, you're never going to be consistent. Am I going to get healthy because of my kids? I want to be around to play with the grandkids. I want to avoid nursing homes and hospitals. There's got to be a greater reason before you dive into a wellness program than just to say, I want to lose 20 pounds, right? So you need to know the why, not just the how.
What is your biggest stumbling block when you're encountering someone who may be sitting on the proverbial fence? Yeah, I've got an extra 20 pounds. I've been thinking about doing this, but I don't really know if I want to. What do you tell them that trips the trigger in their head? This is the right thing to do.
Yeah, I focus on, of course, the kids. I focus on the fact that, especially when you turn my age, 50 plus years of age, where are you now? Or do you envision yourself playing with the grandkids, as I just said? Do you envision yourself not going to the nursing home, spending all your investments in the nursing homes and hospitals later on in life? But I think the number one stumble for most people not wanting to jump into the process of losing 20 pounds is the fear of the commitment. They just feel like it's another task they have to deal with on a daily basis, when in reality, it's not really a task. For example, I tell people, think about this. 30 minutes of walking every 24 hours, if you look at it that way. 30 minutes of walking equals to 23 and a half hours of feeling better, sleeping better, looking better. It's all about how you look at it. If you do that, you start seeing walking as a plus, right? You don't see it as, oh, 30 more minutes of my spare time I got to spend walking.
Something I have to do as opposed to something I get to do.
Yes,
Makes
exactly.
Perfect sense. Tell you what, I want you to hang on to that thought.
Sure.
We're going to take a quick break, and I want you to kind of mentally compile about how many pounds you have helped people lose over the years. This number will stagger you, folks. Stick around. We are back continuing on this very special edition of Let's Chat with Coach Maurice coming up.